What's up, TJ? Nothing much. You're wrong, TJ. What am I wrong about now? TJ, what the fuck, mate? What the fucking? Yep. Check it out. I'm painting my rocking chairs. That one's black now, but it needs to dry. Then I'm gonna paint some skulls and shit on it. It's gonna be a rock. It's gonna be a gothed out rocking chair. You already rocking without. Well, I'm in the other rocking chair. See. Woo! Rock on, bitch. Skulls and shit. Plus 50 goth points. Oh yeah, we're trying to get the maximum goth score without actually being goths. That's what we're trying to do. GJ. By the way, Nancy Grace should have won Biggest Douche. I agree. She deserves it. But it was not to be. For the people were fools. I don't remember my ASVAB score. I remember it was like the easiest test I ever took in my fucking life. What are your honest opinions on the comedic musings of Sam Hyde, if any? I don't have any. Opinion on David Duke. He doesn't live far from me. He lives, like, I could drive to David Duke's house in like 20 minutes. I believe, if he still lives in the same place. How many people have you slaughtered in your life? Only 78. I've been pretty well behaved. TJ doesn't know the difference between opinion and fact. Why do you say that? I like dissent, but I tend to like it to be specific. You know, some general claim like that, I can't do anything with it. Maybe I'll try to get David Duke to come to my house, sit down for an interview. Wittgenstein is overrated. Yeah, well, the second I actually understand Wittgenstein, I'll tell you if I agree. Have a smoke and talk about cool shit. Anything going on the Twitter front? I mean, no. I got my account back and things are good. Do you smoke to be like Hitchens? No. Hitchens smoked to be like me preemptively. Will your book be published at some point in the future? Chapter 3 was great, by the way. Yeah, it will. When it's a little closer to being done, I might actually look for a real publisher this time. But if not, I'll just self-publish it like I always have. Yeah, I don't really care for drinking that much. I don't know how Hitchens drank as much as he did. Drinking is a miserable pastime, in my opinion. How many chapters will there be? I don't know yet. I'm kind of aiming for 10 in my mind, but it might be a few more or a few less. I don't see it being less than 8 chapters, but I don't see it going past, I don't know, 15 chapters, but I think it'll probably be around 10. We'll just see what the word count is around then, and if I've expressed everything I wanted to. All the chapters are going to have to undergo revision before the printed version comes out. There's a lot of ideas I need to expand on, particularly in chapter 2, which was already the longest fucking chapter. But it's just going to even be more of a beast. Chapter 3 was not very contentious for people, I've noticed. It doesn't seem like too many people object to it, which is good. It means that nihilism truly has been embraced, at least by my audience. Back and forth, keep rocking, TJ. You don't have to tell me to do what I'm already doing. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm already doing it. Globalist TJ, come to bring asses to all. Yes. Asses as round as the globe itself, sir. There's a wall behind you. Look out. Oh shit, it's coming for me. Why can't some people get over the fact that morality is subjective? Because when they condemn behavior they hate, they want there to be some sort of official stamp of approval from the universe. Like, they want it to not just be a matter of opinion, you know, but it is. It is just a matter of opinion. And every single activity that people take issue with has been acceptable in some circumstance at some point throughout history. Take on this quote: nihilism is the philosophical justification of the sociopath, the psychopath, the narcissist, and the Machiavellian. For the rest of us, it's just plain stupid. I don't agree. I mean, I can see what they're saying. Nihilism certainly is a useful philosophy for sociopaths and psychopaths and narcissists and the Machiavellian, you know. But to say it's not a useful philosophy for the rest of you, I mean, I think I explained pretty well in Chapter 3 why I think it is the best for everybody. I don't think people need to go around proclaiming, I am a nihilist, but people need to realize what's subjective and what's objective and make a differentiation. I don't think that people being rational and understanding when they're talking about fact and when they're talking about opinion is a negative thing for humanity. You know, whoever said that quote is probably trying to lead a mob, because it's very difficult to form a mob of nihilists. It's very easy to form a mob of people who think that there's such a thing as objective morality. Or that think there's such a thing as, you know, fairness. TJ, when did you become a nihilist? I became a nihilist at the age of 13 or 14, I guess. And I've been nihilistic ever since then. I mean, I can't claim that my nihilism has been perfect and that I've never allowed myself to have a flight of fancy about something or another, or to maybe deceive myself into thinking something was meaningful beyond my own perception of its meaningfulness. But, for the most part, I've been a rational person. How are you supposed to clean your room if it doesn't matter? I mean, you just have to figure out if it actually matters to you and why. A dirty room can be a pain in the ass. I kind of tend to find a middle ground between cleanliness and clutter. I keep things clean, but I don't keep them spotlessly clean. I think that's the happy medium. Because if you're constantly cleaning, then you're always stressed out every time a little fucking speck of something gets on the counter or this or that, and it becomes an obsessive behavior. Everything's got to be clean, 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 and you stress yourself out about it. But if everything's dirty, then you look around and it looks fucking depressing, and, things get in your way, and diseases breed, and things get nasty and stinky and, repellent, and it just becomes like gross, and, your life deteriorates and all that shit. Things need to be reasonably clean. Not so dirty that it's fucking depressing and bleak and dangerous, but not so clean that you're constantly stressed out about, oh, it's got to be shiny and it's got to be orderly and it's got to always look right. Just fucking find a medium that suits you. So you're an optimistic nihilist, right? And Paul's a pessimistic one, so I'm guessing you guys have a lot of talks about this. How did the talks go and end? We've danced around the subject in various ways. I don't think we've had a direct conversation that pertained strictly to that subject matter. I think we've had related discussions. I don't know that I agree that Paul is a pessimist, at least not all the time. I think Paul can sometimes be optimistic, at least by my definition of optimism. That's what he personally claims all the time. Look, I'm not trying to slap labels on other people, especially not friends, but my personal opinion, I've seen him do things that are optimistic in nature. I've seen him take positions that are optimistic in nature. I think when Paul calls himself a pessimist, and he can correct me on this if I'm wrong, I think he's talking more about his overarching view of the destiny of the human race, and also our current state. I think that he finds that position to be so tenuous and so contemptible and so short of the potential of the species that he can't help but identify with a pessimistic outlook. But I think in a lot of his personal life, I mean, obviously Paul can be very prone to pessimism there too, but I've seen him on many occasions, I think, take a more positive outlook and be the guy who's pushing things in a more positive direction. I don't know. I think there was a private abandoned hope for July. But yeah, there'll be one this month at any rate. Call me Alien Joe? No, they don't. No one calls you that. Not one single fat fuck person. What is this? This is your death. Going to the Zombie Manson tour. I'm gonna see Manson, but he's not on the Zombie tour. I'm gonna be going to see him at the Voodoo Music Experience over in New Orleans.
So why'd you join Cobra? There it is. Hot as a sheep. This villainous was steaming with all
Manson is too old to perform.
Sexy glasses and a thick German accent.
I wasn't speaking of a dog.
I just watched a video of him singing "The Beautiful People" last night or the night before. It was pretty good. So you wrong. You wrong, bitch. I mean, Ozzy's still out there fucking performing, isn't he? So yeah, I mean, whatever. You know, he's just gonna have to develop more of the Ozzy stage persona of standing in one place and doddering around and, you know, whatever. As long as he can still belt out the fucking music. What's on the TV? I think it's the Nostalgia Critic reviewing G.I. Joe? I don't know. What is this? I told you, this is your death. Didn't I answer that already? I believe I did. You need to pay attention. Yeah, AVGN is great. I've watched him for years. They're replacing the Ten Commandments monument in the Arkansas Capitol with a Satan statue. Does this alarm you? No. Sounds awesome to me. Chi-J on a rocking chair? That's like double the rocking. Dude, James Rolfe is an actual alpha male. I don't know. I don't really think so, but maybe. AVGN better than Nostalgia Critic. I mean, it's an interesting concept. Two of the longest lasting reviewers out there, both with a comedic bent to their content. But Nostalgia Critic, one thing about him is he really cranks them out, whereas James Rolfe really does not. I think at this point, you're lucky to get about 3 AVGNs a year. So, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the Cinemasker stuff is alright. I don't really have the same film sensibilities as James Rolfe does, so I don't typically agree with his reviews or what he focuses on in them. Doug Walker is lame as shit. James Rolfe is a great dude. I mean, I kind of like Doug Walker's lameness, though. I think that's one of his most endearing qualities. if I had to criticize Doug Walker, I think my main criticism of him would be sometimes I think he's like uptight. I think he's like way too uptight about certain things. But that's just me. Thoughts on Nostalgia Chick? I personally like her reviews and other vids outside of the feminism BS. I mean, I think that feminism tends to be one of the primary lenses that she views films through. But I think that she articulates her positions really well, and I don't always agree, and I haven't seen a whole lot of her stuff. But what I have seen, I've always thought was at least intellectually thorough, if not exactly my cup of tea. Do you remember Spoonie? Lol. I never really watched Spoonie, but I do remember him vaguely. Opinion on people who say, I'm not religious, but I'm spiritual. I always ask them what the difference is, and usually their answer is about as vague as the concept of spirituality itself. Spiritual just kind of tends to mean like, if you I mean, like 90% of the people who say I'm not religious, I'm spiritual, if you really pin them down, will say I just think like nature itself is God. I'm like, okay, why can't it just be nature? Why does it have to also be God? I don't get it. And I think it's just a way of trying to make nature care about them when it very clearly does not. Sorry, nature doesn't give a shit about you. Doesn't give a shit about anything. We're doing this now. Nature cares about everything all the time. You don't know what you're talking about, TJ. Yeah, okay. Watch a nature documentary and say that. Could this be considered a form of blackface? I hope not. I mean, I bought this at a goddamn Walgreens. They can't say it's racist. If it is, they have to say Walgreens is racist, not me. Are you on good terms with Ben and Billy? I am on no terms with Ben and Billy. There can't be Jew Wario drama because Jew Wario is dead. I'm sorry, I don't care about drama involving the dead. This black mask looks better than TJ. Well, white trash would think that. Can we discuss the history of Korea? I'd rather not. Why is G-Man in TJ's room? Oh shit. That is offensive. How does it feel to be a has-been bitch? I don't know. it doesn't really feel any different than when you guys were just saying that I was a never was. I don't know. When was I ever super on top? Because according to my haters, I never was. I was always like a shit tier YouTuber on the fringes of fucking credibility. So, I don't know. Now that you're saying I'm a has-been, does that mean that you're admitting that I was at one point something? Oh, in 2011? Well, that's like fucking 7 years ago. So what even, who cares anymore? That's like so dead, it's fucking rotting. You were popular enough to be on CNN. Yeah, dude. Only the creme de la creme of society get to go on CNN, dude. That was my crowning achievement in life. I was once on CNN for 5 full minutes. Holy shit. Yes, love.
Someone asked for your device.
For what? My device?
Advice.
What device?
They said I made a philosophy club at school and the LGBT club tore down some of our flyers and replaced them with their own. What should I do?
I'd leave it alone. I wouldn't do shit. You are not gonna... no one is gonna side with you. I'd just go put the flyers elsewhere, dude. LGBT were like, fuck philosophy! My fucking gayness is more important! Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with it, though. Because I guarantee if you do, all of a sudden your philosophy club will be labeled like an alt-right hate group on the campus and probably get shut down. My CNN appearance was unprofessional. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I did pretty good. The main argument against the professionalism is that I was showing chest hair. So obviously he was just afraid of my virility. White guy puts on black mask and becomes superhero called Black Man. Holy shit. I think you just fucking wrote the story of my life. Are you hateful, TJ? Are you a hateful, irredeemable human being? I don't know. I feel like I'm usually more apathetic than hateful. What is this? So you're telling me shrimp fried this rice? Shouldn't you save that joke for, like, when it's actually context appropriate? Has Pauly Shore contacted you about that DFF episode? Nope. I guess Pauly Shore, we're still beneath even Pauly Shore's notice. Ah, son of a bitch. What if Paul is your long lost son? That would be weird. It'd be very strange considering he's like many years older than me. Well, not many, but a few. Bullet ants. What about him? How many children do you kill when people re-upload private DFFs onto YouTube? No, that's when we don't kill children. The only way to keep the child killing going is to fucking become patrons. Yet another Soros-funded stream. God damn it. Wait a minute, are you saying you're Soros? Cause where's the chocolate chips?
They're in there.
Well, I don't see them. It's not like it wasn't a picture. Bring me the fucking package, dude. This is bullshit. I want you guys to see something here. This is non-fucking sense.
Yo.
Yeah, check
This
this out.
says love it or it's free.
See, let's look at this. Look at that, what he's holding there. Ooh, look. Look at all them chocolate chips. Yum. Look at this shit. Look at that. I don't see one motherfucking chocolate chip poking out of that son of a bitch. Where's the fucking chocolate chips? This is bullshit. They're in there, but they're not on top, though. Pop-Tarts or toast or strudel? Definitely Pop-Tarts. Fuck toast or strudel. Shit's too much work. Gotta ice it myself? Fuck no. Plus all those little weird flakes that everyone's like, oh, it's so flaky. Yeah, those flakes get everywhere. Pop-Tart is way easier to eat. It's already fucking frosted. You don't have to deal with little fucking flakes every goddamn place. So, fuck Pop-Tarts. I mean, fuck toaster strudel. Pop-Tarts rule. So hot, they're cool. So cool, they're hot. Pop-Tarts. French toast or pancakes? I gotta go with French toast, man. I don't know. I love pancakes, but French toast is just a cut above. What are you doing, Salvador? Get away from my record player. Stop. 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 You're evil. Best kind of Oreo. The satanic Oreo of darkness. If you eat it, you sell your soul to the devil automatically. But it is the best Oreo you'll ever eat, so. French toast is better than gay-ass pancakes. Hell yeah. Sell your soul for a donut. I'm gonna start stealing 20-year-old ideas from The Simpsons. Favorite type of bread? I don't know. One that's made with your mama's pussy yeast. Chelsea is hot. Hopefully you will be worshiping her later and maybe eating French toast if you're lucky. Sounds good. White race, black race, black race. Everybody is a race. T-Jew, Soros paid you, and still no pro-Antifa videos. Shit. I owe Soros some fucking shit, dude. Oh. Why do you act like a cholo? I don't know. What the fuck is a cholo again? Dun 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 dun. Dead rain down in Africa. Hey, stop that. What is the most pretentious movie ever made? Most pretentious movie ever made. I didn't actually see the movie, but when I was watching the trailer for that Will Smith movie, 7 Pounds, I think it was called, I was like, this looks like the most pretentious pile of shit that has ever existed. And I will never see this. And I haven't. Will Smith is playing the genie in the live-action Aladdin movie. He's a natural substitute for Robin Williams, of course. Makes complete sense. That was sarcasm. Can't wait to hear Will Smith belt out "Never Had a Friend Like Me," though. That's going to be great. Isn't it kind of offensive to cast a black dude as a shackled slave? Just saying, you know. I think that's in poor taste, Disney. Are you going to see the Happy Time Murders? I was thinking about it until every fucking YouTube video I tried to watch played an ad for it, and now I hate it. And so they pretty much, their marketing actually talked me out of ever going to see it, so. If you're going to choose a celebrity who's going to kick the bucket next, like, going with some old fuck is just, like, too safe of a choice. You gotta fucking predict something crazy, you know? Who will die next? Who will die next? Who will die next? Who will die next? Baby, what celebrity is gonna die next?
Well,
Will Wheaton? That'd be cool. I'm gonna go with that. Will Wheaton. It's gonna be Will Wheaton. He's gonna fucking kill himself. He's gonna realize his attempt to lead people off of Twitter was just such a fucking failure. And he's gonna be like, I have no influence left in this world. And he's gonna fucking jump off a bridge. Thank you, Arcturus. Hey, stop. Don't eat that. Don't eat a bag. Don't eat bags. Any thoughts on white-owned farms being seized in South Africa? Yeah, my thoughts are that those white people should probably get the fuck out of South Africa. I have a feeling that Trump wouldn't mind them as refugees. I have a feeling he'd be okay with those refugees. But yeah, I think it's time to go. When they start seizing your land based on your race, you're probably better off not being in that country. That was like the first thing they did in the Holocaust. It's like, we're seizing all the Jews' houses and putting them in these ghettos. I'd be like, I don't know about this. Time to go. Let's get out of here. This ain't no good no more. Let's go. I think those white people should seek asylum elsewhere. Because that is obviously not a hospitable country any longer for the Caucasioid race. I have some white friends who just moved to South Africa. Oops. Time to go. We're here. Let's go. $2. Thank you. Well, the ghetto is just the first stop. The death camp comes after the ghetto. Why would anyone want to move to Africa? Maybe I listened to that shitty Toto song one time too many, you know? Why would I bother Satan with some stupid prayer? Satan's got better things to do. TJ, you should move to the heart of Africa. Okay. TJ! Get out of here. TJ! Boom, 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 boom. Land Down Under, still a terrible song, but it's better than Africa by Toto. An African child could have eaten the white farmers. Okay. I guess they could have. I don't know what you're trying to say. You and Anita would make the ultimate scam couple. That'd be cool. We could scam everybody. We could just like plan all this fucking shit against each other. behind the scenes, both be collecting money. If you disagree with that feminist cunt, give me money. If you disagree with that misogynist pig, give me money. And all the money's just going in our fucking joint bank account. That'd be awesome. Yeah, you're right. That would be funny. Dun 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 dun. You mean that's not what happened? Unfortunately, I was not clever enough to think of that scheme until just now. What's your favorite meat? Your big tasty cock, Chris Kogos. Oh my god, so big, so veiny, so juicy, so delicious. People are people, so what should it be? Isn't that why should it be? I don't think it's what should it be. Favorite Manson line? The line of coke that he did off that one hooker's ass in Detroit. That was a great line. You should get a vasectomy. Why? I just use the anal method. Your eyes look like the eye holes cereal. Cool. My eyes are delicious. Have you ever tried to play an instrument? I have played the triangle. I have played the cowbell. I've played the slide whistle. Good stuff. People who pour the milk before the cereal should be euthanized. I think they should at least be hit really hard with a ruler or something. Did you guys actually eat Blue Apron meals? Yeah, sure. I ate a few. I always thought they were pretty good. How tall was I at 14? I think I was like 6'2". Dude, I had the best root beer float the other day. So fucking good. Oh my god. I could go for another one. Dude, I could probably make a Coke float with chocolate ice cream right fucking now. Oh man. Hell yeah, dude. That sounds fucking sick. Yeah. I'm like 6'6". I'm actually a little tiny sliver shy of being 6'6". But I'm basically 6'6". That does not sound disgusting. That sounds amazing. You are a stupid fuck, sir. Dun 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 dun. What are you doing, Chelsea?
Watching your video.
Why don't you come do the rains down in Africa with me? Whoa, Sal. I don't know. Merry Christmas, cocksuckers. Dun 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 dun. Fucking rip-off cookies. Chelsea, you didn't finish your Coke, dude. Are you hiding?
Yeah.
Here.
Go away.
Take it.
The fucking cookies are done.
The last batch is a little overcooked, I feel like.
I know.
Well, they were wrong. They were fucking wrong!
How do those look?
Better. Fuck.
Are those from 10 minutes?
Yeah. Close that. Damn broads. See how much chocolate ice cream is left. That's good enough bit. Get us a fucking mason jar up in this bitch. Fucking bastards. Son of a bitch, motherfucking piece of goddamn garbage. Stay. Fucking retard, inept motherfucker. Inept bitch. We have a fucking ice cream scooper.
Probably.
Fuck it.
Look it.
Fuck that shit, motherfucker. Get in there. Get where you belong, you fuck. Dun 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 dun. Fucking Africa, dude. Chocolate ice cream. Coca motherfucking cola, bitch. Is this a fat ass documentary? Yes. This is the fat ass documentary called My Life. Yeah, there's a bunch of foam on my float right now. I have to let it settle a bit. I'm glad I could share my healthy, outdoor, active lifestyle with you guys. Well, while we're waiting for our sugar to get ready, why don't we go smoke another cigarette, huh? And, as a bonus, inhale spray paint fumes. Ugh. I hope I'm one of these people that lives a really long time, and then when people ask me, like, what's the secret to being as old as you are? I'll be like, smoking and eating junk food. That's how I done it. Yeah, some meth. That'd be good. How do you not have diabetes? Maybe it's just undiagnosed. I've seen the movie American Psycho a few times, including twice on the big screen. Goddamn diabetes. Have you seen A Clockwork Orange? Yes. Are you on your rocking horse again? Yes. The one with the dildo on it. Tucker would eat him up. Dude, Tucker would not Tucker would not have any traction with me. His usual bag of tricks isn't going to work on my ass. He has like 2 things he does, and 2 things only, really. The only thing he's got in his arsenal is acting exasperated by how crazy his opponent is, which in my case I actually am crazy, so whatever, he can be as exasperated as he wants and making his stupid face like that ain't gonna he ain't beating me with that. Fuck Tucker Carlson. But honestly, I'd rather have a fucking cage match with Tucker Carlson than go on his show. I'd rather just hit him with a blunt object. That sounds way more fun. The Tucker look doesn't work for me, because I think what he's going for with it, and I think a lot of people, it hits with them, is like, he's trying to look like, I can't believe the bullshit this person is saying. But to me, it just looks like, I'm confused and don't even understand what's going on here. It's like, alright, you're confused. Good. You're perpetually confused. That would explain why you wore a bow tie. Admit you're pro-immigration already, but I'm not. I'm not really pro or anti-immigration. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Like one way or the other, like at all. Like if I hear tomorrow, we're putting up the wall and machine gun turrets every 3 feet, I'd be like, damn, alright. Well, that ought to keep them out. If I hear tomorrow, we're opening the border and just saying, fuck it, come on in if you want, I'm like, yeah, alright, cool, let them in. Let them in, keep them out, I don't give a shit. Ha 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 ha. That would start a war. Cool, I can make videos about it. What's my opinion on white nationalists? I don't know. I don't agree with them. But my opinion on them is like any other person going to be based on a character by character basis. What's up with all the rocking? I mean, like, are you new here or what? You see Dusty still calls you his enemy? What? It's a very one-sided feud. Does Mundane Matt have a YouTube future? You know, at first I thought no, but then I realized, like, Mundane Matt has never really been about, wow, I'm this compelling personality and people watch me because they really just love this Mundane Matt style. That's never been Mundane Matt's strength. Mundane Matt's strength was always, I'm going to put out a shit ton of videos and I'm going to SEO the fuck out of them and make sure that they're as clickbaity as possible and people will click on them. And I don't think that's going to stop working for him. So, yeah, I don't know. I think he has a pretty good chance if he just continues doing that forever. Plus, right now, he's being helped by all the people who are go into his videos just to be like, fuck you, Matt, you liar! It's like, you're helping him. I mean, go look at his video views. His views are already dwindling pretty badly, though. I mean, I don't know. You gotta look at overall views. You can't look at per video views. Who the hell? Why is Thanos writing me? Get out of here, Thanos. His dislike bar is huge. Yeah, but what does it really matter? Like, one of the great secrets that they don't tell you about YouTube is that the dislike bar, like, you're not penalized in any way by getting a lot of dislikes. Nothing bad happens. It's not like, hey, this video is massively disliked, so nothing. It's not attached to any sort of actual consequence. So it's like, who cares? It's just meaningless. Yeah, it probably actually helps, because if people land, like if I land on a video and I see that it's like massively, horribly disliked, my first thing I do is like, whoa, I'm gonna watch this and find out why everyone hates it so bad. You know? So, you know, I mean, if they really wanted to fuck Matt over, they'd just avoid him like the plague and whatever. They will eventually. They'll get sick of it. India is taking over the internet, TJ. Cool. About time. What's my IQ? 733. What do I think of TYT? Man, I hate them. I hate them so fucking bad. They're so dumb on every issue. Like, I was watching them the other day talking about Trump, and they were talking about how Trump will call foreign leaders at inconvenient times for them. Like, he'll call leaders of, like, he'll call the leader of Japan when it's, like, you know, midnight in Japan or some shit, and they're like, he's so stupid, he doesn't understand time zones. It's like, no, you idiots. He's not so stupid he doesn't understand time zones. I mean, maybe he is, but that's not why he's doing it. He's doing it because he just thinks he's the big swinging dick of the world, and he's right, because he's the president of the United States of America. His attitude is he can call Japan at fucking 3 in the morning if he wants to, and they gotta pick it up because he's the fucking president of the United States of America. It's like, if you're gonna criticize the fucker, at least understand where his shit is coming from. At least, you know, present an accurate psychological picture of the motherfucker. He's not calling Japan at fucking 2 in the morning because of ignorance. He's calling them because he fucking thinks that they should just be at his beck and call. So, you know, portray him as the big swinging dick. But they don't want to portray him like that because they know that that's, you know, too many people will be like, yeah, that's cool. Fuck that. I like the big swinging dick. It's like, no, you have to show people why the big swinging dick mentality is wrong. But they don't want to do that, so it's easier to just be like, he's dumb! Fucking dumb! And by the way, he is dumb. There's plenty of other way more reasonable examples of his stupidity. That's an example not of his stupidity, but his brashness. So, categorize things correctly. TYT or Qatari shills. Okay, I didn't know. I had hope for TYT in the early days. That hope is long gone. Yeah, I mean, I used to dig their shit. But just gotten too dumb. I think Trump derangement syndrome has definitely pushed them way over the edge. Because even, like, you know, prior to Trump, I still kind of thought they sucked and were a joke, but I gave them still like a little shred of credibility, but after all the Trump shit, I've just been like, nah, you guys suck. You don't even understand how to criticize Trump or what's actually bad about him. But Kyle Kalinske, I really love his channel, and I guess he's technically part of the TYT network, so. But his criticisms of Trump have way more oomph behind them. And he doesn't overdo it. He actually talks about other stuff. Oh God, Trump derangement syndrome? Really? Yeah, really. It's not a meme, dude. Dude, I'll prove. Here's a story that'll prove to you that Trump derangement syndrome is real. At least it should. If you have a brain in your head, it will. The other day, Trump tweeted something about the opioid crisis, and I tweeted at Trump. I said, you know, if you end the war on drugs and take on the private prison system, then you'll be the best president of my lifetime. And people were like, one-issue voter. That would not redeem Trump, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yes, it would. If Trump ended a terrible policy that has plagued the country for decades and put millions of innocent people behind bars and destroyed millions of families, if he put an end to that, then yes, I'm sorry, he would be the greatest president ever. Not ever, but of my lifetime, yes, easily. And they were like, no, even if he did that, he would still be the worst. It's like, then you're not rational anymore. You're not rational. You're not even thinking logically. You're just thinking with emotion. That, to me, is Trump derangement fucking syndrome. When your hatred of someone blinds you so much that you don't care if they actually do one of the greatest possible things for our country. You don't care if they actually improve the lives of millions of people in a demonstrable way. If you reach that point where you just no longer give a shit about the welfare of your own country, if it means you can't hate on that motherfucker, that is deranged. But it's not like he would actually ever do that anyway, so. You're strawmanning Trump critics? No, I'm not. That's what they said. That's what they fucking said. I'm telling you what happened. I'm sorry if reality is a straw man. Your Coke float is still there. Let the Coke soak into the damn fucking... Let the ice cream and the Coke... Let them fucking become one, dude. You find Mr. Metoker's content interesting. I've only watched a handful, but I thought they were all good, the ones I saw. You're strawmanning a strawman to strawman your strawman. Yep, that's true. Fair enough. What do you think of Jimmy Dore? I don't really care for him. Pig and elephant DNA just won't splice. TJ, this is Soros. I want a refund. Then stop giving me money. Like, what's wrong with you, Soros? Oh, yeah, bitch. Hell yeah, motherfucker. Now I just need to fucking get a goddamn straw. Chelsea,
What?
we have straws.
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know if I found it.
Which one?
Where's the bonus on?
Alright. Love you. Pig and elephant DNA just won't splice. What straw color should I get? There's orange, pink, blue, and green. Which one of them sea turtle killing straws does I want? Pink? I'm hearing pink. Come on, you fucker, what the hell? Pink. It's too late. I already got pink. Stupid fuck. What are you, dumb? What are you, a fucking idiot? Let's put this here. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Ghost is a terrible band. You're stupid. You're fucking dumb. TJ, I'm the reason you were drinking that. Kneel before my power. I don't want to, but thank you. What is this shit I'm drinking? It's a chocolate Coke float. Ghost isn't that great, man. You guys suck dick. People don't even know what's good anymore. Dude, the ice cream completely melted, so it was just chocolate Coke. That was good. Thank you. Thank you, whoever suggested that. TJ is inconsiderate towards his fiancé. No, I'm not. What'd I do? What am I doing that's inconsiderate, you fucking bastard? Don't besmirch me. There. Now this stream is artistic instead of just autistic. Bring out the bubbles. That's Paul's gig. I don't fuck with that bubble bullshit. Recite edgy poetry now. Alright. This is a book of edgy poetry. Oh. I found my edgy poetry book. During such a conversation, which often tends towards the ideological, the speaker endeavors to 1. Denigrate or ridicule the viewpoint of anyone holding a contrary position, or 2. Use selective evidence while doing so, and finally 3. Impress the listeners, many of whom are already occupying the same ideological space, with the validity of his assertions. The goal is to gain support for a comprehensive, unitary, oversimplified worldview. Thus, the purpose of the conversation is to make the case that not thinking is the correct tack. The people, The person who is speaking in this manner believes that winning the argument makes him right, and that doing so necessarily validates the assumption structure of the dominance hierarchy he most identifies with. This is often and unsurprisingly the hierarchy within which he has achieved the most success, or the one with which he is the most temperamentally aligned. Almost all discussions involving politics or economics unfold in this manner, with each participant attempting to justify fixed a priori positions instead of trying to learn something or to adopt a different frame even for the novelty. It is for this reason that conservatives and liberals alike believe their positions to be self-evident, particularly as they become more extreme. Given certain temperamentally based assumptions, a predictable conclusion emerges, but only when you ignore the fact that the assumptions themselves are mutable. Good stuff. Good motherfucking stuff, dude. Karl Marx. Z. Clap, clap. That was the edgiest fucking poem I've ever read in my life, dude. Are you a fan of H.R. Geiger? His art is so seductive, dude. Yeah, sure, it's cool. Read The Cat in the Hat. I don't have a copy, I'm sorry. The dawn came at midnight. What are your thoughts on Ben Carson? I think that he has a big old dick. Check out Church of the Cosmic Skull, TJ. Why? Did they want to take me to the ocean? Hold me down beneath the waves? Yeah, bitch. I already know about fucking Church of the Cosmic Skull. In fact, I knew about them fucking months before you even heard their fucking name. You cocksucker. Just letting you know. I was planning on coming to the LA meetup to try to convert you to Christianity, but I knew nothing would convince you. Well, you should have still come so that you could have fucking given me money. You don't laugh very often, do you? I don't know. I guess not. What are your thoughts on thoughts? I think that thoughts are very thinkable, but only in a certain context. You know? Kevin Smith, what about him? Thoughts. That's a fucking... If you came within with a few $1 million, TJ would become amazing Christian. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, give me a few $1 million and bam, Christian. I mean, it'll be skin deep as fuck, but still. At least I'll be spreading the word of Jesus. Always like the words of Jesus. I wrote a Christian song. It's about sinners in hell, dude. We are the children of darkness, down here in the pits of hell. We chose to follow the devil. Now in darkness we shall forever dwell. Why did we not heed the words of Jesus? Tried to lead us to salvation's gate. Now demons gnaw upon our skin and we are consigned to this grisly fate. 'Cause we're in hell and we're burning. Yeah. It's meant to fucking set people on the righteous path, dude. Love Jesus, dude. You gots to love Jesus. Did you really write that? I never actually have written it, but my girlfriend, well, I guess fiance now, Chelsea, was presented with a, I don't know what it was exactly, a sermon or something like that about people in hell. It's like this big, like, Chelsea went to her grandma's house and her grandma's like, I'll give you $50 if you read this out loud to me. And she's like, fuck yeah. And it was this big thing about all these people in hell and how horrible it was to be in hell and how they all regretted it. And so when she told me about it, I made up that song on the spot and just kind of sang it to her. So that was my thing. Why did we not heed the words of Jesus? Why aren't you guys giving your lives to Jesus? That's what I want to know. Christian music is garbage. That's why I need to become a Christian, so I can make some good Christian music, dude. You say Satan, I say God. God, God, God. Faith plus one. Is it okay to tell children that magic tricks aren't real? I guess. I mean, I don't know. TJ, you look tired. What happened? I was raped by warthogs. It's pretty crazy. It's brutal. Funny how TJ doesn't criticize Islam as much. What's up with that, huh? I don't really deal with Islam very much, you know? I live in Louisiana. I don't even see Muslims here. At least when I was in Washington, I would see Muslims every now and then. Pimp Monk X is still unable to stream in excess of his 90-day suspension due to a Kratom sponsor. What? I never heard of that. TJ is a Muslim conformed. I do have a copy within reach of the Holy Quran. Quran. Let's listen to some Quranic wisdom. Woo! Nor could this Quran have been devised by anyone other than God. Holy shit! Whoa! It is a confirmation of what was revealed before it, and an explanation of the scripture. Let there be no doubt about it. It is from the Lord of all worlds. Holy shit, yes. Yes. Proof. Proof. I'm convinced. Allah Akbar, motherfucker. It's true. The Quran is true, bitch. I know the Quran is true because it says it's true in the Quran. How could the Quran, the word of God, be wrong when it says that the Quran is the word of God? Case fucking closed. I think we could set this matter to rest. TJ is losing his mind. When did I ever have one? Wait, someone tell me to do a fart. Come on, tell me to do a fart. Tell me to do a fart. Come on, somebody do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it. I want to be able to fulfill the request for once. Oh, I do you. All right. I did it. I don't know if you heard it. Did you hear it? Was it hearable? Was it audible? Damn it. Yeah, they heard it. Okay. Oh, okay, that one was silent, but whatever. Oh, yeah, motherfucker. Wait. Oh, God damn it, what's all these silent farts? Son of a bitch. Do a silent fart. TJ's gonna shot himself. Don't push too hard, TJ. You're gonna shit your fucking pants again, bucko. The only true religion is the oath to the Red Ribbon Army. What? Jordan Peterson is good. He is good. You've lost the bloody plot, mate. Do a DFF every day. Why don't you do it, you cocksucker? Yeah, you're working on all the cinder blocks now, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I did a reference. Good for you. Your parents must be so proud. Clean your penis, bucko! There was some black kid here in Austin who was shot because he wouldn't stop shooting off fireworks early in the morning, and people are calling racism. Maybe it is racism. You don't know. You don't fucking know, man. You don't fucking know. DFF is the greatest podcast. Tremendous. Believe me, I know podcasts. I have seen many podcasts and produced many podcasts in my life. I am an expert on podcasts, and I can say as an expert that DFF is the greatest podcast to ever exist. It's tremendous. It's fantastic. How many atheists do you think got killed during the rind of Zao de Dong? Too many, dude. Too fucking many. Kakarot, dude. You know what? I'm tired of your lies. You know, speaking of Dr. Girlfriend, I was trying to watch some episodes of Venture Brothers on Amazon Prime the other day. And I know they all have after credit sequences, but my Amazon Prime keeps fucking, like, automatically going to the next episode, and there's no way to fucking make it go away that I've found yet. Maybe there is, but goddamn, I haven't found it yet. Son of a bitch. It's pissing me off. I'm like, stop. I want to see the after credits scene, you cocksucker. I tried a million times, and I couldn't get it to work. Yeah, I should have just fucking stole the goddamn things, instead of paying for them like a goddamn sucker where you can't even see the after credits sequence. Fucking cocksucking motherfucker. Fucking Amazon Prime. Bullshit. We want Paul. Go to Paul's channel. Last I checked, he has like 20 million hours of these that you can go watch. Isn't it your world as an ashtray? Oh, you guys, man. You fucking guys, dog. You fucking guys. You're fucking stupid.